Road to Revolution. Number 1. The Collins slogan, "No taxation without representation," expresses a belief in A. Free trade, B. Economic interdependence, C. The supremacy of the Parliament, or D. The consent of the governed. Number 2. Colonists protest the Stamp Act. Sons of Liberty groups are formed. Crates of tea are thrown into Boston Harbor. Parliament passes coercive acts. These events help lead to the A. French and Indian War, B. Revolutionary War, C. Whiskey Rebellion, or D. War of 1812. Base your answers to question 3 and 4 on the following illustration and on your knowledge of social studies. Source: The Bloody Massacre perpetrated in King Street, Boston on March 5th, 1770 by a party of 29th Regiment, Paul Revere, 1770. Number 3. The creator of this illustration would most likely agree with which of the following statements? A. American colonists should not have the right to assemble and protest. B. Great Britain should exercise more control over the American colonies. C. British mercantilism is mostly beneficial to the American colonies. Or D. British soldiers are at fault for the Boston Massacre. Number 4. A historian could best use this illustration to study which of the following? A. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. B. Causes of the American Revolution. C. Effects of the Boston Tea Party. Or D. Battles of the French and Indian War. Number 5. An American colonist showed their opposition to the British taxation and trade restrictions of the 1760s, primarily by A. Supporting the French against the British, B. Boycotting products from Great Britain, C. Overthrowing the royal governors in most of the colonies, or D. Purchasing additional products from Native American Indians. Number 6. What is a valid conclusion that can be drawn from this quotation? A. Colonial legislators should be appointed by the English king with the consent of the Parliament. B. Only the colonists' elected representatives should have the power to levy taxes. C. The English king should have the right to tax the colonists. Or D. The colonists should be opposed to all taxation. The only representatives of the people of these colonies are persons chosen therein by themselves, and that no taxes ever have been or can be constitutionally imposed on them but by their respective legislatures. Statement by the Stamp Act Congress, 1765. What is a valid conclusion that can be drawn from this quotation? A. The colonial legislators should be appointed by the English king with the consent of the Parliament. B. Only the colonists' elected representatives should have the power to levy taxes. C. The English king should have the right to tax the colonists. Or D. The colonists should be opposed to all taxation. Number 7.